by the Ring magazine. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is, well, I hope you brought your sunglasses. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punch, counter punch. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able...
And down goes the towering Inferno.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes. There's the bell for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
That hook won't score. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Oh, what a punch! They exchange punches. Trying to land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he misses with that straight left. Nice job blocking the left hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe.
Switch on.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can't score with that uppercut. Hook misses. Catch and shoot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Swing and a miss with that jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to be...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Lindora just got rocked. So it's planned.
What are you doing?
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good defense on the right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Left uppercut doesn't score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt.
His legs have gone. Got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores. There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. How about that time counter shot? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Through the straight left, but it won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Just missed with that hook. Stamina is off the charts. Nice. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase. There's the bell to start round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here? Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. failing to score with that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, this fighter has been... And there's the bell for round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. So close with that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Another scoring shot there. It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated,
now we're going to find out. That jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.